2010 news, we are focusing on the city prosecutor's race. Candidate Darwin Ching was on the morning news on Monday, and later this morning we'll be talking with Keith Kaneshiro. KITV4's Dan Meisenzahl joins us now with the third main candidate for the race, Don Pacarro. Good morning.
Thank you very much, Mehalani. And, sir, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And let's start with, I guess, an accusation that's out there in Darwin Ching's commercials touting his campaign. And he makes this claim that misconduct on your part led to an overturn of a murder conviction in an appeal court. Do you want to respond to that accusation that's out there right now?
Yes. You know, in that case, the defense did not object. And on appeal, they didn't even raise that issue. We believe that the lower court was wrong in that decision. That argument was made numerous times with no problems whatsoever. And we intend to appeal that decision, and the final decision has not been made. I mean, that's what happened in every murder case. You're going to have challenges. But the lower court viewed that an improper argument was made, but nothing unethical was done.
Do you think that's kind of dirty pool on your opponent's part to bring that issue up? And he just kind of throws it out there, but doesn't exactly provide all the facts.
Well, you know, we try to stay positive in our campaign, and that's our message. I guess if you don't have anything positive to say, then you have to go negative. But, you know, we're going to stay positive, and I think that's what we've been doing in our campaign. And our office is something that we do positive. I mean, we have a great team, and I think I'd like to continue to do that.
And let me ask you this question. You know, the prosecutor's race, unfortunately, Peter Carlin, of course, very high-profile politician after doing it for a number of years now. But, you know, Keith Kaneshiro, Darwin Ching, people have all heard of your names, but they're really not sure what's the difference between the three candidates. What is the difference between you and your two opponents, Keith Kaneshiro and Darwin Ching?
One of the main differences, I've been doing this my whole career, 24 years. I've never represented defendants or criminals, unlike the other two candidates.
And anything else that you think that really sets you apart from your two opponents?
Well, I have the trial experience and the administrative experience because I run the largest trial division, and we handle most of the felonies that are prosecuted in Honolulu. And by doing all of that, you have the experience of trying cases and doing administrative duties.
Last question. What is the biggest challenge? What's your number one priority if you are elected?
Well, number one is sex assault unit. We need to bring that back. We also need to focus on technology crimes because that's the growing trend. Is people are using the computer, internet to commit crimes. And identity theft is growing, and so is computer fraud. So we want to make sure that we stay up with the times, and we have been.
All right, Don Pacarro, he is a candidate for a city prosecutor in the election coming up this Saturday. Sir, thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. We had Darwin Ching on our Monday morning newscast, and we'll have Keith Kaneshiro on at about the 6:30 hour or half hour later on today. Now, if you'd like to see this interview again or view any other segments from our morning news, you can go to KITV.com/thismorning. And tune in to KITV4 News this Saturday for complete coverage of primary election. It's starting at 5:30 p.m. right here, once again, on KITV4. And you can go to our website, KITV.com, throughout the night for the latest.